The headlines: Schoolboy beach bums causing a stir, bug infestation hits bus terminal, and QC and HC to meet in boys basketball final. Welcome to Nation News for Wednesday, June the 24th, 2015. If you see a schoolboy on the beach during school hours, he may not be on an ordinary line. According to the Director of Government's Criminal Justice Research Unit, some boys are going to the beach even during class time to establish what she calls questionable relationships with tourists. Cheryl Willoughby, who heads what used to be known as the Task Force on Crime Prevention, said young males are seen sometimes with mature tourists in relationships that could not be viewed as wholesome. Ms. Willoughby suggested that the boys might be trying to get financial and other benefits by exploiting circumstances in which the British press claim that middle-aged and older women are traveling to the Caribbean with sex on their minds. She made the comments during a conference on confronting sexual exploitation. The sister of Prime Minister Alison Stewart has been laid to rest after a funeral service at St. Catherine's Church attended by hundreds, including the Governor-General and members of the Cabinet. Mr. Stewart said his sister Alison was his closest friend, soulmate and intellectual companion, and her passing had pained him deeply. Alison Stewart died on June the 9th at the age of 57 after prolonged illness. If you've been in the Fairchild Street terminal recently and your skin has been itching, then you may have been bitten by bugs. The infestation has become such an irritating problem that all the benches in the Fairchild Street terminal are being removed. Transport Board spokesperson Linda Holder said travelers have reported being bitten when they're sat on the benches. A treatment program for the last few weeks has not, however, cleared the problem, hence the decision to rip the benches out. Temporary seating will be in place by the weekend. The board has not identified the species of bugs. Some crop over news now. Words will take center stage when the Lime Crop Over Read-In comes off on July the 5th at Harrison's Cave, and that's next week. The event, which was launched earlier at the Church Village Greens, will feature Asman, Simon Pipe, DJ Simmons, among others. Producer Aisha Gibson-Gill said the cave was the perfect venue for this year's read-in. The Kiwanis Club of Bridgetown and Baiko have joined forces to encourage young people to assist their less fortunate peers. As part of the Each One, Reach One initiative, children who donate a toy, book or food item will receive a scoop of ice cream. The event will take place Friday and Saturday next week in the car park of Massey Supermarket at Warrens.
This is important for the Kiwanis Club of Bridgetown because we have always seen it as our mandate to protect young children, to nurture young children, and to ensure that all children in Barbados have the type of life which will encourage them to be productive citizens of Barbados. So the Each One, Reach One project encourages young children to give back. So we're starting from very young to teach children to be benevolent and to give back to their communities.
In sport, the Barbados Tridents scored their second consecutive victory in the Caribbean Premier League at Kensington Oval on Tuesday night. Batting first, they scored 161 for 4 in their 20 overs before restricting the Jamaica Talawas to 145 for 9. The Tridents will take on Trinidad and Tobago Red Steel here on Thursday night. Harrison College and Queen's College have advanced to the league final of the Cooperatives General Insurance Under-16 competition. That's in basketball, following semi-final wins on Tuesday. Playing at the National Gymnasium at Wildy, College secured a 59-46 victory over Alexandra, and QC edged out Graydon Sealy 56-55. The final is on Tuesday. And finally, a note posted at a Swiss housing complex has blasted loud lovemaking neighbours for exclamations of "Oh God," which have reportedly been confusing children and seniors for religion or suicide. The anonymous note criticizes a couple living in the facility for the noise level of their late-night sexual encounters. The note suggests the couple look into soundproofing their apartment to keep their headboard slamming and passionate exclamations private. It reads, "Believe me, it's no fun when you have to explain to one of the elderly relatives or godchildren that the words of the neighbors, 'Oh God, I'm coming,' have nothing to do with religion or suicide." Good God. And that's Nation News for Wednesday. For more, log on to nationnews.com, as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And remember to pick up your Daily Nation on Thursday or subscribe to our e-paper.